Hey Explorers, it's Jessica, and today on Exploring the Local Life, I'm kind of backtracking and filling in what's happened in the last month because I haven't posted, and I'm going to let you know why. Okay, so the last video that we did post was about the little relays that we had for the kids' communication devices, and then we haven't really done anything since. It's been about a month. And the main reason was because we were kind of reevaluating what we're doing with our YouTube channel, how we can make Exploring the Local Life a more powerful business, a more powerful tool for us, for you, for everybody involved. And, you know, I decided to stop filming for a little while we figured that out. Plus, we were preparing to totally leave Colorado and come to Florida while Robert was working all these crazy, overnight shifts, filling in for other people. Like, he was hardly having any days off, and it's really hard to coordinate like a multi-state, transit with kids, with the RV, finding places to stay, all of these things while all of that was going on. So, we're trying to figure out how to do that, and we've actually gotten to Florida. We've been here now for almost a week. It'll be a week on Wednesday in 2 days. And it took us about 4 days to get from Colorado to here. And of course we were doing that while Hurricane Dorian was chilling out off the coast of Florida. And we weren't sure what that was going to look like. So we ended up taking we went from Colorado straight across east. And then we started making our way down south. Just because we weren't sure if we were going to actually make it to Florida or if we were going to have to position somewhere else. And we were trying to choose routes along the way that we weren't going to be that far from airports, so that way if Robert had to leave us somewhere and fly back to work, he could do that very easily and fly back to help us, finally get to Florida. But good for us, Dorian never made landfall in Florida, so we were able to take a direct route. We didn't have to worry about positioning somewhere for Robert to be able to commute back and forth to move us to another position. So here we are in Florida. Robert was able to make it back, and he's still working in Denver with Frontier, and I am still kind of doing my contract work that I've been doing for a while, and of course doing Exploring the Local Life stuff and trying to figure out how this whole us kind of having two places to be, while he's in Colorado and I'm here in Florida, what that looks like for us, what that looks like for RV life, what that looks like for you guys, what that looks like for the kids, just the whole thing. And yes, since we're in Florida, the air is going to be kicking on and off, and I'm sweating, so I actually try to make it not kick on so much. So anyway, what is this going to look like? Well, at this point we just found a campsite for the next 2 weeks. And we're in Wildwood, Florida. And then next we're going to be moving to St. Augustine, Florida. We'll be there for 30 days. And then after that we're going to be going to Tampa for another 30 days. And after that we don't have any plans. Now I know this is going to turn into the busy season here in Florida. All the snowbirds come down. So what does that look like for us? We don't know yet. We do know folks that have property that we can stay on, and of course we don't need to be anywhere really specific while we're here in Florida, so we're okay maybe staying in places that maybe not everybody wants to stay at, just somewhere to be, and Robert will be able to fly back and forth while we're somewhere for 30 days hopefully, and not have to worry about positioning us every single time he comes down. Now, what is our channel going to be looking like? What is going on? Basically, we just needed that break to really figure out how we were going to do this. How, if my contract isn't going to be renewed, and I'm supposed to be picked up by another contracting firm, but none of that stuff has come through. So what does it look like for us to just have Robert's income and then to just do Exploring the Local Life stuff? So we've been working through that. And we're going to be bringing you still content. I don't know that I'm going to be doing videos twice a week or once a week yet, or what exactly that's going to look like. It just kind of depends. But I appreciate all of you sticking with us. I appreciate, comments. Those of you who are new subscribers, we've gotten some, even though we didn't post new stuff all of last month. So I really appreciate that. And we will be doing some sponsored stuff basically just reviewing products and maybe getting paid for some things like we did with the relay, just because you know, we do want to build a community, we do want to share information, but in doing so we also need to bring in some money, and that's the best way to do so. And for those of you that watch the ads, thank you. That also brings in some income for us. And we will be going back to Colorado, but we're going to be here. We just started this month of September, and we're probably going to stay through March. And while we're here, we're going to be doing some cool things. Even though I'm going to be in Florida, or we're going to be in Florida, whatever that looks like, Florida/Colorado for Robert. We're going to be doing events. We're going to be going to the Rural Life Project's Fall Festival, which is coming up in October, and that's in Texas. If you haven't signed up for the Rural Life Project, please do. There's a lot of awesome benefits. Not only are there cool events like that, but there's also healthcare. There's also discounts for RV stuff. There's all kinds of reasons why you should be on there. It's a really great platform, and we're there as well. Make sure that you sign up under Exploring the Local Life stuff, and we'll see you there at the Rural Life Project event. And then we're going to be going to the Our Village rally, which is actually in Florida, in Lake City, I believe, and we're going to be going to that. Even though it's being put on by Our Village, we're going to be joining Hippie and the Tech in their family camp there, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And then in January, so I guess Our Village is in February. In January, we're going to be going to the Tampa RV show. So we hope to camp out there and maybe meet up with some of you there. We went last year, but we only went for a day, and it was a lot of fun. Lots of RVers, lots and lots of meetups, and just fun times. And we missed out on most of that. So this year, we're here already. So we're just going to go ahead and go down and have a good time, and hopefully you will be as well. And we're going to have some other meetup events that we haven't planned yet or anything. So it's an opportunity, if you're going to be in Florida, to hang out, to have some fun, to talk RV stuff, maybe come inside and take a look at our RV, how it actually works for a family of 4, and other cool things. We're trying to get to the RVE Summit, which happens in, where is it, in Alabama this year, or 2020, but it costs $1,000 basically to like get their camp, pay for all the stuff, so we're still not 100% sure that we're gonna make that. So yeah, it's a really great event though. I went in 2018, and it was kind of a life changer for me. So I really think that it's a powerful place to go and to meet with other entrepreneurs that are RVers. It's a really amazing time and space to learn and grow. And I really want to go with the whole family because they didn't get to go last time. So I think it will be the same for them, a chance for growth and learning and connecting with others. So we're working on that. After that, March, we're just going to land back in Colorado. We're not really sure exactly where. We really like the campground that we were staying at in Monument, Colorado, right between Denver and Colorado Springs. Fantastic. But we'll see what happens. And, you know, we'll keep you posted. We don't really do a lot of these kind of recap, updates, whatever kind of videos, because they take effort to make, and not a lot of people seem to like them. Now, if you're watching this and you like this and you want to see more about our actual day-to-day life and not so much about constant tips or whatever, let us know in the comments, because we really want to hear from you. We don't want to come and be, you know, slapping up videos that aren't really relative to you, aren't something that you're looking for, that aren't why you signed up, why you subscribed in the first place. You know, we're not making these videos just for us. They're fun for us to make, and we enjoy seeing the comments and connecting with you, but we want to make sure that we're actually doing that and providing you with stuff that you like. Now, if you want to have more updates, like daily or more, well, excuse me, not more, at least, I don't want to say at least daily, what I'm trying to say, more than twice a week, which is what we've been averaging here, please find us on other social media platforms, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course we have a Patreon page also, and that one is completely different. That's very exclusive content just for our patrons, and you get some benefits if you sign up to be a patron with us. We have different things. We have stickers, we have t-shirts, we also have phone calls, one-on-one, and we also have group calls. So if that's something that you're interested in, having a bigger connection with us, a deeper connection, I don't know. If you have very specific things that you want to ask us, that you need help with, that's a place to go for sure, because we would be able to take the time and specifically help you out with those issues that you're having or questions that you may have. So head on over to Patreon. We have a link at the very end that comes up that you can click on it and check out our page. We also have a blog that we post to weekly, and we have an email list that we also send out weekly. So we have a blog post, and then we have an email list, and a lot of times you get a notification that we get a blog post and all that stuff, and I'm just yammering on because I didn't take notes. But today we're going to be going pretty soon to go pick up Robert. He's flying in from Denver. That's why I'm all kind of made up, since I haven't seen him for 4 days. I want him to be happy when he sees me and be like, oh, that's my cute wife. So that's why I'm kind of all painted up, because I wanted to look really nice for him. But anyway, that's about it. We are melting here in Florida. We are still coming up with our long-term plan, / we like to wing it a lot. And, we're going to be coming back and producing videos, vlogging it out, and doing some meetups. So I hope that you will follow us on different social media channels so you can get those kind of updates. And we'll be sharing more of our life here, yes, and also tips. Maybe one video a week will be about, hey, this is what we're doing now, and another one will be like, hey, don't forget to clean out your black tank, type of thing. So we're kind of covering those of you that are really interested in who we are and what we do on a daily-ish basis, and those of you that are here for tips on RV living. And don't forget to let us know which one you really, really want to see so we can evaluate and make sure we're giving you what you want. So that's kind of the quick update on what we're doing. And I really hope that this caught you up, and let us know if you have any questions about anything. And I would like to announce that this plant that I've had for several months now is still alive. I normally kill all of them within that time. So hooray for me. I will catch you all later. I will leave links to all the different meetups and events that I talked about. Bye.